Hello everyone, this is Viper AS from the G.M.I forums, and I just wanted to show off a little bit of what's been going on the Minecraft server as of late. So as you see here, this is where you start out first time you log in. Kind of a little mini tutorial. We set up a few helpful hints and whatnot. Go out here, it shows you how to farm for food. Very helpful these days now that hunger's been implemented. You kind of need to eat to survive. So I'll give you a little tutorial on how to plant some crops. Fairly basic, easy stuff, keeps you fed. Or in this case of the wheat, it helps you raise livestock. We don't have a tutorial for that yet, but we're working on it. So over here it shows you some of the stuff you can plant, how to do it. Pretty useful, I guess. Alright, so head back out. This little spawn area made by P-Tanks. Go up out here, up this nicely designed staircase, and out into the spawn area of G.M.I manga Minecraft server. There's the logo right there. We got a little enchanting house. We got Sonic the Hedgehog looking good up there. We got a Kirby made by Nunsa. We got a beacon just to help people find their way and just to, you know, give it a little bit of class, I guess. Make it a little flashy. Nice map of the area, help people get around, see where they are, where they might want to go. If they want to go where the snow is, it shows you that. All that useful stuff. This was where P-Tank started to build his house. Oh, and these chests I should mention. These are all items that people can take. This is stuff that all the members have either gotten too much of. It's mostly Becker's Splash, but a little bit of everything, I guess. But it's mostly her doing her mining, all the extra stuff she put there for other people. This here is the entrance to the highway, something I've been working on with a lot of help from Nunsa. Kind of just expands in all directions, gives people a safe, well-lit way to get where they're going without having to worry about monsters or anything hurting them or anything like that, with exits at important places. Passes right by the spawn, gives you a nice look of Sonic, nice look of the area. Now, for whatever reason, my computer was not cooperating too well, so you're going to notice a lot of holes in the world and stuff where it wasn't loading. For whatever reason, the recording software really did a number on things. Slowed down the computer, made it not really look that good for this video, but any other video I tried to record would look the same way. So here's the first exit on the south highway. It's not really anything built here yet, but it's a really good spot for a house, I figured. So I put an exit there. No note or anything. You can notice the Sonic over there. P-Tanks had the idea to try and make it supersonic on the back, but we ran out of materials, so we're still trying to finish that. Continuing along the highway, it's hard to kind of see ahead. When you play the game normally, it won't look like this. Everything will be filled out. There's not going to be any holes to the blue that you see on the left and right. Things are going to load a lot easier. Again, it's just because I was recording stuff, so it'll normally look a lot better. Up there, airship made by P-Tanks as well. Work in progress, but it's looking good up there. It's kind of hard to notice unless you're looking for it, because it's way up there. Here we got our second stop to the south. This is Vespa's house. Nice little house going on here. Got some crops out there, a lot of storage. Just doing a quick basic little walkthrough of stuff. And I believe down here she's got a lot of mines. I think she dug into a natural cave and then just kind of went crazy from there. With a nice door to keep all the monsters out just in case. So looking around, yeah, I guess we'll keep going in. Again, a lot of this stuff looks like daylight. It's not really. It's still underground. Just doesn't load quite right. Though the chickens seem to enjoy it down here. So we got a nice well-lit cave system. All these little gaps in the wall, probably ore, probably charcoal, iron, all that fun stuff. We've really done our best not to deplete the entire, like, ore from the main area, so that if people start joining again, they'll actually have stuff to collect and use and mine if they don't want to use the stuff that we put in the chest. So we're trying our best to steer away from the spawn area, so there's still lots left to discover, explore, and mine for people who are newer. So here we go, I'm trying to run back a bit. Probably should have cut this out of the video, edited it, and just skipped ahead, but screw that. You're going to see everything, damn it. So for people who are interested, now that we're walking along, this is the G.M.I. manga Minecraft server. It's open to anyone. It's a 12-slot server, so if there's ever more than 12, you won't be able to join, but so far the numbers have been a little low. Anyone's welcome to join. There's no PvP, no blowing up of other people's stuff. That'll get you banned. But otherwise, it's just a place to kind of go and be creative, have fun. It's a really enjoyable game, and the creative aspect of it seemed to mesh really well with the idea of G.M.I. manga. Here we've got the northern bit of the highway with a rail cart track set up by Nunsa. So if you have a mine cart, you can just put it down and it'll propel you all the way across to the NPC village at the far end. And I believe we're coming up. Here we go. This is Nunsa's house. I really enjoy his because he makes his entirely out of wood. Very dangerous if lightning were to ever hit near it, but knock on wood, that won't happen. And it gives it a really great look. Lots of windows, lots of chests, really big, really open. He's got a brewing stand back there. Even made some tables with some fence. That's a really clever way of doing it. Up here, he actually has a cat. Cats are really hard to find and tame, apparently, and he pulled it off. They keep creepers away, which try and blow up your stuff, and they're just cute. They're cats. If you're on the internet, you know cats are awesome. He's even got a way to go out on like his balcony here. You can kind of walk around on the roof, see how things are going. He's kept it well lit because you don't want anything spawning up there. Back over this way is probably my favorite part of his house. Got a nice window, and he set up a waterfall to go across the entire thing. Gives a nice view, and it just gives it a little extra bit of flair. He's got a portal to the hell, because, you know, that's fun. And it looks like he's got a mine down there, but we're not going to go explore all that, because I know he's gone a long ways, and going to try and keep this video, like, under 20 minutes. So let's go out here, take a look at his farm. He's got a lot of very colorful sheep. Very useful to color your sheep, because then you get different colored wool, and that's how we made Kirby, that's how we made Sonic, and all these little pixel art things. It's all the wool from the sheep. And once you've colored a sheep, when you shear it, and you take the wool from it, it'll grow back that color. So it's a never-ending supply of that color, and you don't really have to waste all the dye dyeing each bit of wool individually. Kind of wasteful. There we got a mushroom. Built that by my place just to give it something. Took a little bite of food, was getting hungry. This is another highway exit. I just kind of ran under it though. It was a little easier than going all the way back up. And this is my house. Got a sign over here. Viper's house. Got some lampposts, a nice fence to keep things away. I really haven't filled mine up too much. We got a jukebox because I got a CD from one of the mobs. Got a nice balcony out here. Oh, I guess I'll show you my farm too. It just hasn't quite loaded yet. Got a lot of wheat over here. Keeps the animals happy. Makes more animals. Got a lot of cows. Gets you some food, some leather. I got a lot of sheep. Since most of the pixel art so far has been me, I need a lot. A lot of pink, a lot of red for one that hopefully I'll be able to show you a little later. It's a lot of fun, but it takes a whole lot of wool. We got some melons, we got some wheat, got some sugar over here. Keeps the paper going, which is useful for enchanting tables. I think we stumbled into Nunsa's enchanting table, but I didn't really call attention to it there. I kind of want to make a glass for my place just because I think it looks cool. Got a storage area, and this is pretty nifty. I found another place I wanted to make a house, and it was a really long way away. It was kind of winding, so I devised this little thing. Put a minecart down, push the button, and it automatically brings you all the way there. Kind of doubles as like almost like a roller coaster. I kind of want to add stuff to the side of it, like waterfalls or something to give you something to look at while you're going along. Till then, I just kind of finished it yesterday, so it's in its early stage, a bit of a lag spike there. It's all the way along. All the powered rails tend to be a little expensive to make because it uses gold, which isn't too common, but it really makes it nice to just push a button and go all the way there, not have to worry about it. Getting up the hills was kind of a pain. I needed a lot more power stuff than I thought. And as you can see, this was part of an abandoned mine shaft to begin with, which I still haven't really mined out all of. There was a monster spawner there. It's safe now. I just kept it there because it looks cool. And over around this way, up one more final hill. And here is what I'm going to build something here. I'm not really sure what, but it's just a huge natural cavern. I came in here while exploring the abandoned mine shaft, put a few torches down, and it didn't really light anything. And I'm like, this is huge. I gotta do something with this. As you can see back here, there's still a lot of it I haven't explored. There's still ore in the walls. It's something I need to get to, but figured I'd show it off here while I'm making the video. Unfortunately, it also doesn't go all the way back yet, this little roller coaster system. Gets most of the way, but it kind of runs out of fuel on that big uphill slope at the very end. But we're going to ride it most of the way. So I plan on making this as safe as possible, getting all the cobwebs and stuff out of the way. Maybe leave some for like effect, but wall it off so that there's not going to be any monsters. People are going to be safe. And maybe expand it into more of like a actual like roller coaster type thing. Don't know. Plans for the future. Who knows? Not even sure what I'm going to build in that cavern. Probably a house. That was a P-Tank's idea. It was a good idea. Probably going to go with it. But I'm not quite sure yet. So here we go. We're going back towards the beginning. Oh, and the door we just passed, that'll lead to P-Tank's house and also to Becker's house. But I don't think we're going to have time for that in this video because they're actually pretty far away. As you can see, I missed the minecart here, so I kind of got to fix the track real quick. And run up the stairs. It's a long run. Kind of wish I had all the track to go up here, but in due time. Hopefully by the time this is actually put up, I'll have that set up, but who knows. While we're running up, may as well keep going. So in the forum thread, you'll be able to find the way to access the server as long as you have Minecraft. If you don't have Minecraft, and any bit of this video interests you, I highly recommend purchasing it. I believe it's €20, comes out to like 25 US dollars, give or take. Well worth it. And everyone that's played on the server has gotten hours and hours and way too many hours out of this. I'd almost call it addicting. I know a few people would back me up on that. It's a lot of fun. It's very enjoyable, and it's great in a community setting like this where you can kind of show off the stuff you've done. You can play it single player. There's no latency issues or anything like that, but it's just not as much fun unless you can show off your stuff, I think, and build stuff together. Over to the right, you can start to see my biggest pixel art project, but it doesn't seem to be loading all the way actually. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of a closer look to see if we can get that. Yeah, definitely a bit of computer problems here. Maybe I'll be able to fix that if I make another video. Find a way, maybe lower the settings. So there you go, got some feet, got some more feet, and it's not loading the rest of the way. Alright. Well, it doesn't seem it's going to load. I'm going to kill the spider. What it is, it's Pinkie Pie. Both P-Tanks and Vespa are big Pony fans, and they requested I make that by their houses. Didn't want to make it twice because it's huge, so I just made one to split the difference between their houses. So, make it light, clear the rain, see if that'll help. No. Alright, so this has been part 1 in the G.M.I. manga Minecraft series. Next time I hope to bring you further along to P-Tanks and Becker's area. Till then, thanks for watching. Bye.